Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It is me, Candy Lee Carly, and today's video is going to be my natural everyday makeup tutorial, and this is it. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Be sure to give this a thumbs up if you like it, and comment down below some video requests if you have any, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys! So the first step is to take an angled brush and dip it into your powder or whatever you're using, and then I'm just drawing a line underneath my brow, and that's how I'm going to be filling them in. I always start off with the middle and go back to the tail part of my eyebrow, and then I end by just putting a tiny bit of product on the front of my eyebrow so they won't look too boxy. Once I have finished filling in my brows, I am taking my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and mine is in the color Pure Beige, and I just put that on the back of my hand, and I use a concealer brush to conceal underneath my brows so they can look slimmer and just cleaning them up. As you can tell, I am just bringing the concealer down onto my eyelid. I like to do this so that the concealer looks a little bit more seamless because I usually put eyeshadow on top of it. And now I'm going to be using a blender, and I'm going to be blending out the concealer over my lid. Now I'm going to be taking my Milani eyeshadow primer, and I'm going to be priming my lids for my shadow. And I'm now going to be taking my NYX Avant Pop palette. This is the Nouveau Chic palette, and as you can see, a few pans of eyeshadow are missing because I dropped it like a few days after I got it. So I'm just taking this creamish color, I'm just putting it right underneath my brow bone and working it downward. So now going back into the Nouveau Chic palette, I am just taking a brownish shade and I'm working that into my crease to give my eye look a little bit more dimension, but because this is an everyday makeup look and I want it to look natural, I'm not adding as many colors as I usually would. So now I'm going to be taking my favorite mascara at the moment, and this is the Maybelline Big Shot Mascara. So now that I have finished my top lashes, I am moving down to the bottom lashes, and I just like to point my mascara wand upward, and I use the very tip to put mascara on my lower lashes. This is easy if you don't want to poke yourself in the eye or get too much black on your lower lash line. And now taking this goldish shade from the Nouveau Chic palette, I'm just putting that right underneath my brow to give it a little bit of highlight, nothing too extreme. So now it is time for our favorite part, which is foundation. And this is my favorite foundation at the moment. So I currently have 3 bottles of it. And this is the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I'm just dropping it onto my face any way I feel like. And I'm just going to blend it out with my blender. So now taking the LA Girl Pro Conceal again, I'm going to be using this to highlight. And what I do is I like to put little lines underneath my eyes or wherever else I am highlighting, because I feel like if you draw like a full triangle underneath your eyes or something, it'll be a little bit too much concealer, and I personally don't need that much, so I just do the tiny lines. And while I am sitting with my concealer, I just get on my iPad and wait it out, because I like to let mine set a little bit. And once it sets, I will take my blending sponge and blend it out. So now I'm taking a bronzer that I don't know where it came from, because the top with the name on it is not there. So I need to get a new bronzer. But I'm just using this Real Techniques brush to bronze around my face. So now I'm going to be taking my e.l.f. Illuminating palette, and I'm going to be highlighting with 2 shades. I usually use my Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighting kit, but I want to make this video a little bit more affordable so you guys can pick this up. I got mine from Target for I think like $6. In my opinion, this e.l.f. highlight is so beautiful, and it's so nice for natural looks, as opposed to my other highlighting kits that look a little more like bam, pow, look at me. So this one is great for every day. So now I'm going to be taking my Wet n Wild liquid lipstick, and this is in the color Nudist Peach. I love this one so much. It's so pretty. It's like a peachy toned nude, and if you guys haven't seen my video on these liquid lipsticks, then you can check that out. But I really love this line, and it's very affordable. It is only $4.99. So that is it for my natural everyday makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I tried to explain my steps a little bit more than I usually do because I wanted this to be a beginner friendly look. I hope you guys enjoyed the way I set this video up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye you guys. Mwah.